To the air right away is Hurts. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Tiger Hornet. Sixty-three.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. Daniels starts with a pass. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
Daniels sacked. A loss of 6 yards.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Exiting the pocket right. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 11.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the 1st down. I got to be honest, Mike. When he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the 1st. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Going Silver, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Get this out wide to Dillon. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
At the 39-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught by Dillon. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, easy, 63. Nope.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
To throw is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. From the 22 now, here's second down and 3.
63, 63, 63.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Hey, 73, 73.
A gain of 4 yards.
Tiger Hornet.
That's another Eagles first
Come on, get
down.
it.
First and 10.
Now it's Hurts. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he's in. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Eagles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Daniels on first. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. What to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Daniels. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Go! 70, Timberwolf. 18, tied in.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. On the move left. He'll take off again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. On play action, Daniels forced to his right. There he goes again. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he'll take it on in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
63, 63, 63. Anyway, crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And the Eagles, first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
40-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Space to run inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. To level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready?
On first and 10, here's Daniel. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be forced out of bounds. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Okay, break. Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And he will get into the end zone. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gage to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Carlos Vianney. Very set. On everyone. Easy. 63, down. Hey.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
First down throw there is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Second and 10. Here's Daniel. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
Ready.
Now Daniels. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll take this one in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, like this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The kickoff for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
Hurts to the air on first down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 20-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not
for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 19-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now pass deep from the floor. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. As the clock is stopped with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
60 Bison.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. And he'll somehow turn this into an impossible. Get that bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
second down, it's Daniel. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Eagles 14. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. Kick. Great, set. No touch.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
On the jump. Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Daniels now on first down. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7. Throwing now, Daniel. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of
14 on the pickup. Good for a Commander's first down. They'll go play action here with Daniel. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Let's go.
Jaden Daniels sacked. A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
Daniels to throw on second down. And he's in. Debo Samuel. Touchdown, Commanders.
Washington.
So add another touchdown.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so I get it. So right. It's so right. I get it. So right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay, going to kick things off. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. Rolling right. That's complete to big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Down to the 10. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Commanders nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On first down, Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Come on, come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A big play there for Washington. And even 30 yards.
And they decide to bring pressure here on third down. He does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
Moving outside the pocket. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. To the goal line and in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Commanders.
Mike Wiesbaum is saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Game to kick off for Washington.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he's got it at the 1. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have an Eagles first down on what will be a big play then on fourth and long.
First down.
Hey, 73. Don't touch that.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Hey, Silver. Don't touch that. 180. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Great, set. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's Barkley, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Hurts. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
To return, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Forced to his right. Now he takes off.
That play had sack written all over it. So that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
These guys running back downfield, and it's complete. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Jalen Hurts sacked. A loss of 7 yards. And 2nd down.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The penalty yardage not quite enough for a 1st down, so they're still looking at 3rd and inches. Now Hurts, and that is incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on 3rd down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a 4th down decision deep in your own territory.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And he is out of bounds at the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Here's the handoff to Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be taken down. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. It's a gain of 49. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this 1st half. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return, it's McCaffrey. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Come on.
Daniels now on first down. That'll be taken in by Krusty Merritt. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for Washington.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection and another first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Third and a yard. It's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Let's go. Ready.
He'll go. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
No, stop. Hey, anyway, hey, 73. 73.
On first down, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. A run with Barkley. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
And they're on the 28-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And the ball out of the reach receiver. Ball's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
Ready? 19.
Throwing now, Daniel. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. 3rd and long.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. This is intercepted. Picked up by Keely Ringo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A loss of 4 yards. It's
3rd and long for Hurts. Moving to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
63.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain, 2nd down.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here's a 2nd and 12.
a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short, Hurts will throw. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Man in motion is Smith. Now Hurts on 4th down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down. On first down, Daniels. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange.
First and 10.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Daniels going to throw again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. From the 23, here's second down and 6. The air again is Daniels. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around at the cover fence. He picked up the first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have it.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Here's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go. Coming up with third and goal.
Brings up third
Ready, go.
Third and goal. It's Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
At this point in the game, every point matters. Now after that third down sack, if they can force a field goal attempt, there's a big difference giving up 3. First one a little while ago looked like an inevitable 6.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Gibson now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 96 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, and it's because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. To return, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Daniels now on first down. This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Come on, come on.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Darius Smith. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Through the air, connecting with Deebo. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's taken in. And it's going to be a Commander's 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
That's good for a Washington.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Now pass deep for McClure. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Let's go.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Oh, in trouble here with the snap, and that's a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. A lot on the line here. 4th down and 9.
Ready.
He'll go. Here's Daniels. Now he'll work his way out right. That is caught. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Get it. 18. Cougar 19. Go.
They'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He'll get this into the hands of Deebo. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That is caught. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Now, 1st and goal.
Tag. Cowboy 8.
They'll try to run this one in. They've shoved him backwards.
On the stop. It's a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
On the double.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal.
Hawk 70.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Escaping the pressure right. A touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
That ties the game 24-24. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. Gibson now on the return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, easy, sit. Trimmer.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
What I loved most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back. Let's see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 25. It's 1st and 10.
63, 63, 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Great. Yeti.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. On the run to the right. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down. Out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now it's Hurts. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Saquon. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. It's a touchdown. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are 1 stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
His kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 31, Commanders 24.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
Now a 1st throw here in overtime. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 1st down.
First down.
Go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he will score. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor.